Hi, Cancer. Whew. Happy Friday, Cancer. Happy Venus Friday, Cancer. Yeah, negotiator. Water. All right, so Cancer, I heard a lot this rising. All right, I heard, it's interesting because Body to Body is playing for you by Ace Hood, Cancer. And, man, shucks, I probably should have. Okay. Body to Body was playing for you, Cancer, by Ace Hood, and it made me think about Skin to Skin as a baby. I'm hearing mommy issues heavy, and I heard a lot of messages in regards to that, Cancer. Risings, Lakithra. Um, I heard, it made me think as Cancer, we're the mothers of the zodiac. So I was hearing a lot about attacks, like why Cancers tend to get attacked so much. And I heard mommy issues. Most people, I've learned even on my journey, most people who have mommy issues, whether man or woman, typically can't get along with a Cancer, because a Cancer is like, we naturally, that maternal energy that's kind of like within us to want to coddle and comfort and nurture and help. If somebody's never experienced it, yeah, it's a lot about children. If not, somebody's never really experienced that from their mother, they might like try to attack because they don't know that. It's interesting, Cancer. So first of all, I heard a lot, okay? Cancers tend to, that's true. We take care of people. It's in our nature too. And so that's why we can get abused a lot. We can give a lot just because it's in our nature to do so. And that's why I heard the message, there's us and then there's them. And I never like to like what's the word I'm thinking of? Like segregate, but I just think about it from the birth chart. I think about it from the houses. I think about each house, each zodiac sign, each constellation. Everybody has a job. Everybody has a position, a role that they play, a purpose. And as a Cancer, I've learned we rule the fourth house. You know what I'm saying? The fourth house is all about endings in your life, but it's as you grow, as you develop your latter years in life. So the journey as a Cancer, whatever we did wrong in our adolescence, high vibrational Cancers are going to work on those areas. And it's not just for us, it's for whoever we come in contact with, you know what I'm saying? So we can help teach them or guide somebody to, you know what I'm saying, maybe avoid certain areas that you've experienced, as a mother. It's interesting too, because I remember a Capricorn who was our counter, your polar opposite. I remember I had a connection with the Capricorn some time ago. It was like my homegirl, and it's funny, we had the same name. And she used to get so mad at me because there were certain things that I would just, try to drop little seeds, like little, what I would feel like is knowledge bomb, just awareness. And she'd be like, I'm not your child. You're not my mom. And I'm like, I ain't trying to be your mama. You know what I'm saying? But some of her decisions that she made were irrational, illogical, not practical. And she was coming from an emotional place, which we know very well. Most Cancers that I know, especially as you get older, you have a higher understanding of emotional maturity. You have to, as a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? So no shots to any other sign. I mean, if you think about it, like I think about who rules the seventh house? Libra. Libra rules the seventh house. So you think about partnerships and relationships, right? it's a, you know, the balance when you're in a partnership, whether it's a business partnership, a romantic relationship, you want balance. So that's why Libra can rule that area, and they master that area. They master relationships, they master partnerships, they master those things because, well, if they're a high vibrational Libra, they take what they've learned on the journey. When you go through the birth chart, you got to go through each. I mean, Erica Badu said it best, you know, 360, a circle. You have to go through the entire circle. And then, you know, you come back to your first house. What did you learn? Because the 12th house is ruled by Pisces. Pisces is also, you know, ruled by Neptune. So your spirituality, typically the things that you've learned, whether you're a religious person, you're a spiritual person, the things that you learn and how you implement it in your life, in your journey, that you're able to start all over, take those things that you learned. If you had a lot of karma, if you did a lot of bad things in your life, that cycle ends and you start all over. You still got to deal with whatever bad things that you put out or that you experience. And some people learn from the bad and they want to change and ascend, and others do not. All right. But I was called to share that for you, Cancer. I heard something about mommy issues, and that's the difference between you or us and them. We do focus on loving people, we do focus on helping people. And there are times we're taken advantage of. All right. I love this SHIT. So somebody here could love something about you, Cancer. Could be the fact that you're nurturing. One second. My kitten is, hold on. Tower. What's she crying for? My bad, Cancer. See, it's the mommy and me. My fur babies is still my baby. Okay, so yeah. So somebody loves something about you, Cancer. What you do, yeah. Your plug. You could be the plug. All right. Somebody could be tuned into you, Cancer. So, like I said, you could be in media. I'm hearing something about your testimony as you speak your testimony or share it. Yeah, about whatever you went through, Cancer, being trapped as child. This could be your adolescence. This could be child, your money, hardships that you went through. You could be sharing it, connecting to people via the internet, sharing your testimony. And there's people who could be tuned in. Something about your vibration, Cancer. All right, so what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Happy Venus Friday. Yeah, relationships. So this could be about, yeah, Cancer. You could have heavy Libra placements in your chart, or you learn that you have to be balanced emotionally. You have to be honest, truthful. That could be what you learn on your journey. Yeah, because we saw in other days how there was energies attacking me. You know what I'm saying? And certain things I've learned on my journey, I've been attacked a lot. You know, people who think they know me, but they don't. And once they get to know me, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're shocked about what I've been through. And I'm sure you guys share similar stories, what you went through, what you had to learn on your journey. Okay, how you chose to bring balance to even the decisions that you made. Because, Cancer, at one point, I was a low vibrational Cancer, okay? Very emotional, I wore my emotions on my sleeve. I led with my emotions, you know what I'm saying? So it was always like just super extra, okay? But I had to leave that in the past. I had to learn how to balance out my emotions, balance out how I handled my emotions. And there's plenty of ways to do it. Like for me, I'll share with you guys, I'm a prayer warrior, all right? I have an altar in my room that I sit at, I have a lot of like my ancestors at my altar, I talk to the divine. I cry out to the divine. Like I am not ashamed of it. I'm not fearful of my relationship with the divine. And my relationship with my ancestors. And I know some people who feel like, you know, they may not believe that or whatever the case may be, and that's their prerogative. They can do that, but that's the relationship that I have. You know what I'm saying? And it helps me. I mean, that's not the only thing I do. You know, there's a lot of ritualistic things that I do. We talked about before, like fasting. I'm into like candle magic when the time comes, you know, and this is the candle magic that I do is specifically for what I want to manifest in my life, or like protective spells. But I ain't the type to get somebody picture and like put it, I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, it takes too much energy. And second of all, I let God handle a lot of things that happen. All right. So that's what I do. I love spiritual baths. We are water signs. Anytime you can get in some water, it brings balance, at least to me. All right. But yeah, I'm hearing something about you being chosen, Cancer. Somebody feels, because it says because of you, all right? So you were chosen to say something, say it. Somebody feels like something could have happened because you said something. Again, I'm hearing mommy issues. So people who choose to blame you for their own decisions, that could be because they weren't taught how to hold themselves accountable for their own actions, okay? They weren't taught how to handle their emotions, how they feel. Somebody could have a difficult relationship with their mother, so they're going to choose to attack you, Cancer, especially when you say something that makes them have to be held accountable for whatever. Oh, I love you too. What's up? All right, so y'all, this message will resonate. Take what parts of the message sound like your story. Leave the rest for other Cancerians. This could resonate for any sign, but it's specifically focused for Cancers, okay? You can have Cancer in any place in your chart. I'm hearing somebody wants to say something to you, Cancer. You could be telling somebody, say it, you know? At this point, it's just like, or you're being called to say something, Cancer. Speak up. Speak your truth here. All right? Yeah, that could be the difference between us and them. You don't mind holding yourself accountable. You don't mind speaking up about something. You're chosen. I'm hearing something about being bold. Okay? Yeah, because Neo makes me think. I'm hearing other people are in the Matrix. They don't, and it's hard. You know, let's be clear. All of us at one point was, well, I can't speak for y'all, but for me, it was really hard to hold myself accountable. The part that I played in destroying things, or, you know, being toxic or whatever the case may be. I ain't want to hold myself accountable until God said, oh, word. All right, well, I got something for you then. And life was difficult, okay? So we're going to see what's up, Cancer. Yeah, divination tools. You could be called to get in divination if you're not. You could be using tools here. Yeah, I see somebody could be a tarot card reader, or somebody does pendulums. Okay, I heard something about a spiritual practice. Somebody could use crystal balls. My name is Crystal, so the name Crystal could be significant to you, and feel confident here. Yeah, I keep seeing love, message from spirit. Yeah, so the divine could be calling you to deliver a message. Or this could be, I'm seeing a maternal figure here. So there could be a maternal figure who may have transitioned on. Okay. This could be an aunt, mother, sister, grandmother here. Yeah, you could miss whoever this is. They miss you too. They're watching over you. I'm hearing something about your childhood, your adolescence here. Yeah, so this is a message from spirit, or you're being called to deliver. I'm hearing something about your testimony, Cancer. Speak up. Somebody needs to hear it. Look, spirit says yes. Be confident about your testimony. Don't be ashamed. All right. All right. But let's see what's up. Yeah, new car. I'm hearing new energy, Cancer energy. Somebody could be on the way. Look, Janae Aiko, that's what's playing right now. So somebody could feel like you're on some BS, Cancer. Somebody feels like whatever you're saying is bullshit. That's okay. That's their prerogative. Let them think that. Okay? You're in your purpose. You are called to do what you're called to do. New energy. And if that's how they feel, you don't got to change nobody's mind. You just sow the seed and you do what you need to do. Okay? So, yeah, you could be telling somebody heal their heartache, whoever feels like that. Because, yeah, there's somebody who secretly, they hate you. Okay? And this could have, like I said, this could be somebody who has mommy issues. They don't even know how to deal with their emotions or their feelings here. Somebody here could literally hate their mother. And listen, don't come for me because I know everybody may have some sort of tumultuous situation. Not everybody, but some people could have a tumultuous relationship with their mother. But if we live in a world of forgiveness and love, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying you gotta like your mama if she did some things to you, but it's always about love. We're supposed to be living, God is unconditional love. So who are we to say whatever our mothers, they might have felt like they did their best, okay? I can't speak for your mama, all right? But we gonna see. Yeah, it could be a Taurus here. Somebody could have North Node in Taurus. Yeah, there's some sort of secrets. You could be revealing somebody's secrets, okay? Because North, you could be, Cancer. You could be ascending. You're going forward or you're growing here. You're in your North Node. I'm hearing an ascension, a spiritual awakening here. And if you have mommy issues, you could be healing this. You could be a mother, all right? I saw New York could be significant. Yeah, somebody could be from New York, up north. Yeah, whoever her, there could be a feminine energy. There could be a Taurus who feels like whatever you're saying is BS. Or somebody could just be tired of the bullshit because this particular song, this had to do with relationships. And as feminine energies, I will say the way we handle relationships. Yeah, I heard Libra. The way we handle relationships. Man, especially if somebody has mommy issues, they may not know how to deal with their feelings. So they're constantly dealing with a bunch of bullshit from masculine energies. Excuse my language. All right. Yeah, this could be men who have mommy issues. And so these men are masculine energies. Yeah, panty dropper. Listen, we keep talking, this has a lot to do with sex. So my journey, Cancer. And I won't say I have mommy issues. Both my parents were very present in my life, but I know my mother had her own mommy issues. So certain things I inherited from her, I had to recognize and realize. I didn't realize it, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the way I handled sex, which I talked about before, and many other energies, especially feminine energies who have mommy issues, I'll admit for me, I used to use sex as it was an equivalency to love for me, when I had to learn on the journey, like, no, one is one, the other is another, okay? So panty dropper, yeah, on it, sitting on it is sex. Feminine energies who have mommy issues, that void, they could use sex trying to find a man to love them because they didn't have that connection with their mother. Okay, so could be. Let's see. What's the intuitive message for the sign of Cancer, Spirit? What's the intuitive message for the sign of Cancer, Spirit? What would you like for Cancer to know intuitively? Yeah, train and harmony, peace, tranquility. Yeah, the color blue could be significant. Yeah, somebody could be learning from you, Cancer. You could be very peaceful. It's like I'm hearing balanced energy. You're in this harmonious, peaceful energy. You live a very tranquil life here. Yeah, I'm hearing something about, I just heard threesomes, menage a trois here, okay, we're hearing sex, but it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Like, because training your journey, because the fourth house you rule, but it's when you're older, so you had to go through certain things You were trained a certain type of way. You had to break certain ties that could have came from your mother. Okay, that's peace. Let's see. What's the situation? It looks like you're learning here. I see you're just harmonious. You're peaceful. I'm hearing something about a beautiful life. You could be very refreshing here. We saw the water. Yeah. It's like you cleansed your energy here, and you could be training other energies how to cleanse your energy to have a more peaceful, harmonious. I'm hearing relationship, connection, because I see yin to your yang. So how you are attracting your masculine, somebody here that aligns with you. Yeah, somebody who wants to bring you peace. Somebody who wants tranquility, to me, is balance. You could be teaching how to bring balance here. And this, I'm hearing your emotions, because the water is all about our feelings, our emotions. What's the situation? Yeah. Again, I'm hearing there's us and then there's them. All right. What's the situation? Yeah. Scare, panic. Somebody, that's what I'm saying. Anxiety. Yeah. You've been working on this. It's interesting. So the situation is about anxiety. Somebody could be scared of how peaceful you are, how tranquil you are. Somebody could be panicking here. I see somebody is like intertwined. I heard the Matrix. This looks like the Matrix. Somebody's like wrapped up in like electronics or virtual reality, or it's like, because now I'm hearing something about, you know what I'm hearing? Like somebody lives like on their electronics. It's almost like needing validation from their electronic. That's what it's looking like. This is like the reality of somebody's world. Let's see. Let's keep going. What's harmony, peace, and tranquility? Because if y'all notice, I do peace like this to bring together. I don't do peace because that's division. And I'm hearing something about coming together. It's like bringing something together. Yeah, higher ascension. This is the second time I've seen the word ace. All right, which is giving me new energy, or this has something to do with like somebody who's like your ace, your homie, somebody here who you rode for. But I'm still hearing like new beginnings, Cancer. Yeah, it's like you've been working on something, training something. Yeah, death and rebirth. Yeah, you change. Yeah, strength. Wow. Yeah, man. Something here. You're stronger. You brought an ending to being anxious or scared about something, panicking about something. Nick. The name Nick could be significant. Nicole, Nicholas, Nikki. Yeah, now I'm like Pan, Peter. The color red could be significant. A scar. Yeah, a wound, train. So it's like somebody wanted you to have this anxiety. You could have had a threesome, or somebody ran a train. Sex, okay? This could have something to do with promiscuity, whatever, okay? Somebody was trying to scar you, or something about a scar. But I'm hearing change. Somebody was trying to bring an ending to your strength. Because I see, even I'm hearing training, like working out. You're working something out, or you could be working something out. I'm hearing something with your mother, or a mother figure, or could be another Cancer. Cancer, Leo, Cusper here. Could even be a Scorpio. These are feminine energies except for Leo. That's why I'm hearing Cancer, Leo, Cusper. You're taking somebody higher. You're making somebody like these emotions. You're making somebody, or you're helping somebody like ascend. Yeah, go towards their north node. Somebody was scared about something. Or somebody here, it's like they were dealing with some sort of anxiety. I'm hearing somebody's twisted. Now I'm hearing like twisted up in something. That just made me think of Keith Sweat. So what is that, the 90s? All right, what's harmony, peace, tranquility for Cancer spirit? What's harmony, peace, and tranquility for Cancer? The Hermit. You did the inner work. It's the first card. You can have heavy Virgo placements. Yeah. That's what you do, the inner work, and you have to do it alone. Unfortunately. I mean, let me not say alone, because when you do this ascension, this is really working with God, the divine source, your higher power, to heal what looks like your sacral energy. So you're doing the work here. So there could have been a Virgo or a Sage here who they could have ghosted you, and it's just like you left peacefully, or it's just like you're at peace, Cancer. Yeah, I see you took the steps. I keep seeing you're going higher. You're growing. You're taking the steps here to move up. Yeah. And you could be touching something, getting very close to something. But yeah, it's just like somebody may want to have peace with you, because you could be training somebody. Yeah, somebody here who is, they deal with anxiety, or somebody's scared of something. It's like somebody's scared here of getting ghosted, or that could be a scar though. You could have dealt with energies who used to ghost you. What's harmony, peace, tranquility, or Cancer? That could be a scar of yours. Somebody taught you, like, yeah, instead of making peace, you just ghost energies. Let's keep going. What's harmony? Because I know I'm good for it. Okay. What's harmony, peace, tranquility? Yeah, you're a wise counsel. You could be like a doctor. I'm hearing like this. I'm hearing like this could be like because the peace is like balance. I'm hearing something about spirituality. You've mastered something. I'm hearing something about your ascended masters. Something about your light here. What's harmony, peace, tranquility? Chariot, look at you. And the Tower. This is major. This is like really, really heavy, high energy, Cancer. You're in like I'm hearing a big yes, because I see transformations here. Yeah, it's just like as you're in solitude, you do this work here, something changes in you. I see transformation here, because it's like you could have been hiding, or you just went in solitude. But I see, yeah, something about you bring the storms. These storms that you bring, though, your light is like transformative here. It's almost like, yeah, you could be training somebody here. Because I remember when I made this card, train, like T-rain, I'm hearing, yeah, terrain. So an area, there's an area here, or like a geographical location, or wherever you may live. It's just like there could be energies here who try to scare you, or they want you to be wrapped up in like anxiety here. But I see the Tower. It's like you did something unexpected. It's like, wait a minute. These energies here could have been trying to like scare you, but instead you change, and it's like you're peaceful, and or tried to scar you. Yeah, there was energies here who just, they wanted you to be like trapped in your head or in your mind about, this could be about your sex life, or a threesome, or whatever the case may be. This is what these energies wanted for you, but instead it's like you're successful, because look, you took dark and light energy, and it's like you use it. And you have this major, you're like a big deal, or you're like major, and you just move forward. Because instead it's like these energies here that scar you, it's like they either ghost you, or I mean, yeah, they try to even like, I'm hearing like play mind games, because anxiety is like a mental disorder. I mean, it's not a mental, it can be a mental disorder, but it's just like these energies here. And this could be like electronically on the internet. These energies were trying to like scare you, but instead you're transforming into something very peaceful or harmonious. Could be a Virgo, another Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, a Sagittarius here, who they could have mommy issues and they could have been trying to scare you. I'm just, let's keep going. Which train? Yeah, division. It's like, I'm hearing somebody was trying to divide something, or hearing like divide and conquer you, or yeah, these energies were, you know, like, because if you had some sort of promiscuity or whatever the case may be, it's like these energies were like, because the song is Can't Take You Home, like Can't Take You Home to Mama. So these energies were calling you a hoe or talking about something you did. Which train? Which train? Yeah, the Two of Wands. Yeah, Cancer, you're just moving. Gosh, it's like you're traveling all around the world here. There's somebody at a distance here. It could be a Taurus or a fire sign. Looks like a Sagittarius. Somebody here, it's like you're training somebody on how to move. Somebody could have been scared about coming towards you, or somebody here who could be dealing with anxiety, because you could be very peaceful. And the Chariot is your energy here. It's just like, I just see you're riding on dark and light energy. Like, everybody has a dark side and a light side, Cancer. I just see balance for yours. Yeah, the Hierophant, you could be some sort of advisor, teacher, because we see train. It's like you're training somebody. I just see, we keep seeing these steps on how to take the steps here to ascend to their higher self. You could be some sort of spiritual teacher. It's like making peace about something. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're not juggling anymore. You don't live in an illusion. You're not holding back from your calling. It's like you're going towards being this Hierophant. There's somebody here who's watching you be this advisor. You could be like a yoga instructor, or it's a Taurus here. You could be training this Taurus here. Somebody was like, I'm hearing somebody was scarred by their mom or a maternal figure, to always live in like this, be fearful, because panic to me is like a fearful energy. Somebody was, I'm hearing, groomed this way to always be anxious or nervous here, or something that this energy saw online. Or what's anxiety? You could be teaching somebody here how to move. Somebody may want to come towards you, because Cancer, your energy's over here. You're in solitude. You do the inner work. That's how you live this peaceful life, this balanced life. Yeah, you drastically changed. You did something unexpected. Somebody here did not expect you to be in this type of energy. What's anxiety? Yeah, I'm hearing it's us and then there's them. You may move differently than these other people here who they laugh at. Yeah, the Fool, you free yourself. Four Swords, nesting, you're not toxic. You don't engage in toxic activities. It's like you're not obsessed with anything. You're not fearful. Yeah, you don't connect with the devil or devil-like energies, or people here who could be obsessive about sex. We already talked about that. Like, because, yeah, mind games. People have a clouded mind when they, especially if they're having sex with a low vibrational energy. And somebody is like, think about it. When you used to sleep with low vibrational energies, you'd be confused. Like, are they cheating on me? Do they have another person? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? Like, you don't have these thoughts, Cancer. Because the Four of Swords, it's like you're getting your rest. You're in prayer mode, or you're in meditation. I see somebody's in yoga. And it's like you took the time, you stayed in solitude in your home. Yeah, you ruled the home to heal your heart, to mend yourself back together. That's why you have a peaceful life. You freed yourself here from anxiety or being fearful of something. You get these downloads here. It's like when the divine, that's what I'm saying. The Hierophant could be like there's an advisor, a spiritual teacher, or an ancestor, somebody who is training you. They come towards you. Yeah, you got the Hermit and the Hierophant. Somebody is like a wise being. And Cancer, you could have a relationship with your mother. This could be a mother figure who has trained you on how to move. The Fool, following your, because the Amethyst, it's like, I see somebody's a dream, like, or dreamer. Amethyst is all about, that's something I used to do. I do it for my son now, put amethyst under his pillow because my son is a dreamer. And when he gets certain dreams, I want him to be able to remember it, but also protect his dreams. And it's just something that's passed down from my family. Like my father's a dreamer, I'm a dreamer, my son, he'll tell me he'll have a dream of something that I dreamt about in my journal months ago. And I used to be afraid because I was like, well, hold up. Like, how's my son having the same dream I had a couple months previously? And then I had to transmute that energy. Why am I being fearful? The divine gave my son the same gift that the divine gave me, that gave my father. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nothing to be afraid of. It's a gift. So Cancer, there's a lot of major energy here. You're a big deal, or you're just in a high vibration. And I see 4 swords here. It's like when you start feeling anxious, or you start feeling scared, or you start feeling panicky, I see the way you free yourself is you either go into meditation, you get your rest, you go into prayer mode, you go into your nest here. So you can, because I'm seeing something, so you can like put your heart back together, because anxiety can cause heart issues, depression, being fearful, all of that can mess your health up. You know what I'm saying? And I just see the Merkaba. It's like balance here. So you could, somebody here may need to put amethyst under their pillow. So you can be confident here about these downloads that you get. Because I see you could have been dreaming about an Aquarius or another Cancer. Yeah, somebody here, it's like somebody here, they could have took some sort of risk here. And I'm hearing somebody, because nesting is like built something here with somebody. But it's like you got some sort of download. Somebody's scared because you know something, or somebody could have been panicking, or yeah, I see there's a spouse here. Okay, let's clarify. Let's keep going. So Cancer, you're in your own energy. Yeah, you're happy. You're some sort of, you're a leader, King of Wands. You could be calling something out here. So this could be, all right, so somebody here who could be at a distance from you, somebody may want to travel to you because you could be this wise counsel. And this could be somebody, because I'm seeing a train. So somebody could be learning from you, but this could be somebody who had you in some sort of third party. Somebody could have been scared, or they were panicking here because somebody could have scarred you. I see somebody here. Somebody may want to cut out this Fool. Somebody wants to free themselves here. But somebody, it's like they're scared to start all over. What's the Hermit? This could have been somebody who ghosted you. Yeah, look, you're helpful, 6 of Pentacles. Happy, something about your happiness. It's like you could have gotten scarred behind something, but you transmuted the energy and you're in happy energy. You're in harmonious energy. You're peaceful. Yeah, and you're some sort of leader, very attractive, extremely helpful. Somebody here, it's like somebody may need your help. You're very balanced. We heard scales, balance. You could have Libra placements, or this could be a Libra. What's the Hermit? But you got major energy over here. Extremely high vibrations. You're in solitude. You're very successful here. You're transforming your success. And there could have been somebody here who was trying to destroy you. Yeah, they wanted to scar you, so they could have talked about some sort of train here. They were trying to destroy. It's almost as if somebody wanted to take you out of some sort of peaceful energy. What's the Hermit? Yeah, under the influence. You could be an influencer. Somebody could be under your influence. What's the Hermit? Or somebody was under somebody's influence here. I'm hearing, yeah, somebody here was training somebody to be a fool, have anxiety, be scared, a fearful spirit. The divine, the higher power, the Most High did not give us a spirit of fear, period. It's nothing to fear. You could be an indigo child. What's the Hermit? What's the Hermit? What's the Hermit? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, Cancer. You're credible. Yeah, you could be working with a Virgo. Somebody could be very wealthy. I see there's a community of people watching you be credible. It's like you stand strong here. I'm hearing you're dependable here. This work that you do this healing work. You do the inner work, and that's why you're abundant. The King of Pentacles, yeah, Cancer. I'm hearing somebody here could have a septum piercing or a nose ring. Okay. It's giving Virgo or a Taurus. I see somebody here is very wealthy. And it's like somebody here, they may want to work with you, Cancer, because somebody here could see how you changed. Somebody can see that you are of wise counsel, that you have ascended, that you have grown here, that you're abundant, that you're credible. I'm hearing wealthy. I'm hearing it's like King of Pentacles to me. I'm just hearing wealth. You have a wealth of knowledge. You're very successful. I see somebody wants to come towards you and work with you. Somebody wants to transform here. What's the Chariot? Somebody could be under your influence, but in a good way. Yeah, happy nut. Somebody wants to come towards you. This could be somebody from your past. Somebody you have children with. We just saw the Six of Pentacles. Now you got the Six of Cups. This could be somebody you had a soulmate connection with. Somebody could be very attracted to you. You could be leading. This could be a masculine energy who has mommy issues. Yeah, somebody was under their influence of their mother. And I mean, this mother could have trained somebody to have a fearful spirit, to be afraid of everything. Okay, this could be man or woman. But you could be you're offering some sort of peace lily, or somebody wants to come towards you. They want to offer, I'm hearing peace, a truce. Because you could make somebody happy here, Cancer. Yeah, you're not sad. You're not angry about something. Somebody they don't want to be angry anymore. Somebody wants to transform. Somebody doesn't want to be in this dark spirit, this dark aura anymore. What's the Chariot? Under. Somebody doesn't want to live underground anymore, or yeah, I'm hearing south, be in their south node. Somebody wants to rise up. Or you do, Cancer, or you are. What's the Chariot? Yeah, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands. Somebody wants to come your way. It's like they're watching you at a distance. Because the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands, somebody wants to drop a burden here. And this could have a lot to do with sex, or somebody was afraid to communicate with you, or somebody was afraid to come towards you. But somebody's wisening up. Somebody wants to put the past behind them and have something new. What's the Chariot? This could be another Cancer or Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries. What's the Chariot? What's the Chariot? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. I heard fear. It's like somebody wants to cut out being fearful, dealing with anxiety, being scared about something. Because somebody's been overthinking. It's giving Gemini energy or Sagittarius. Could even be another Cancer. Could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper, or Libra. Yeah. Somebody has some sort of bright idea. I mean, because The white candle is all about peace and protection. Cancer, there could have been a bunch of energies. Yeah, and this dark behind the scenes, and this dark energy who was trying to attack this idea that you had, this peaceful idea that you had. There's a bunch of energies who wanted to cut out your success. They kept coming for your mind, Cancer. They wanted you to overthink something. They wanted you to be fearful about something. It's like they were trying to scar you. But these are energies in the dark. Mind you, Cancer, you're in the light. These energies are in the dark. So they do things in the dark. They hide what they do. They're afraid to be themselves. They're afraid. That's what they're afraid. They could be afraid of your mind. So they have to attack you behind the scenes. 8 of Swords. Somebody here could have been trying to put some sort of hex on you, curse to scar you, some sort of binding spell. And this could be somebody who has way more than you. They could have more clout than you, more status than you. Whatever the case, they got more than you. But it's just like Cancer. Somebody wanted to trap you in your mind. So somebody could have been using something, yeah, to try to bind you. This could have something to do with a threesome, a third party. And it's interesting too, because yeah, somebody is like slowly coming towards you. But somebody here, it's like somebody could have been trapped, so having some way of thinking here about coming towards you. There could have been an energy here who is getting in somebody's head about coming towards you, to have them fearful. Yeah, so somebody ghosted working with you, but you have this abundant energy or this abundant spirit, and there's like a group of people, they're just shocked. They're shocked because they're like, how? Cancer should be at home in their bed, crying, all up in their head, scarred for life. That's what these energies were expecting. Instead, you transmuted into something beautiful, peaceful, refreshing, abundant, wealthy. You ascended here. It's like you're supposed to be bounded, Cancer. You're supposed to be scared, fearful of something, but you're free. You got some sort of downloads here, or the 4 of Swords. It's like you got nothing but peaceful energy here. Why? You should be scared of everything, Cancer. But it's like the Hermit, you're this wise counsel. People want to come towards you. People want to learn from you. Why? What's the Tower? What's the Tower? It's like, yeah, we saw the 8 of Swords was the caterpillar, but look at you. You blossomed into this beautiful butterfly. How? Cancer, how did you do this? You took the steps. You followed divine guidance. Yeah, there's the caterpillar. Yeah, you went within. So you had to face yourself, your fears. You had to face your fears. You had to heal this work. Something about your sacral chakra, your sexual energy, and people did things to you, Cancer. You had to face it. I'm hearing accountability. You're holding these people accountable to what they did for you or did to you. What's the Tower card? 9 of Cups. Look at you. You're free. You're living your life. You're happy. Somebody was trying to destroy this. Your happiness. 9 of Cups. You're going towards the things that you love. Your desires. You're going towards wish fulfillment. Somebody could be in love with you. Somebody could be in love with the fact that you're so peaceful after everything that you've been through. Scarred. Like, I'm hearing something about a scar. Yeah, man. Man, sheesh. It's like, what's the 2 of Wands? Yeah. Somebody may want to confess something to you, Cancer, because somebody's learning something. You're training somebody. It's like you're not afraid. You freed yourself from being afraid, and somebody wants to learn how to do that. Somebody here, it's like Somebody wants to cut out this foolish behavior or being afraid to take this risk of starting all over. It's like you're confident too, Cancer. Somebody could be connected to you via the internet, but somebody feels entangled or trapped. What's the Two of Wands? I have burn scars. Wow. What's the Two of Wands? The Eight of Swords keeps wanting to come out. Somebody is just shocked. Somebody who has way more than you, they're just shocked. Because there could have been an energy. Somebody was even taught to like bind you. This is what somebody could have been taught. Could be a Scorpio or an air sign. I see an Aquarius here. Or a Libra. Yeah. Somebody here, it's like somebody was influenced here to maybe do something here to bind you. What's the Two of Wands? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to apologize, or somebody's really looking into this work. So you could be communicating to somebody. The Eight of Swords keeps wanting to come out. The Hangman. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to do some sort of binding spell on your support. Somebody's real childish here. Or this is something that they learned. You could be enlightened. There's somebody who wants to hold on to your energy. Or somebody is just sad. It's like they see that you're enlightened. And somebody feels, they feel away because they could have fell for something. But Page of Pentacles, I said, somebody learned something from childhood. They were trained here to look at, I see, to focus on money, or I'm hearing somebody was trained to have some sort of materialistic perspective, or somebody was trained to like focus on money. Interesting. So Cancer, because you could be communicating to it. I'm getting Taurus energy. This could be somebody you used to work with when you were younger. You could be teaching somebody something here on how to move or how to look at like your work, because you could be a star or you're inspiring. But somebody here, they were like scared to do something because of what they were taught, or there's an area, terrain, a location, so you could live near somebody or somebody you grew up with. Somebody was afraid to come towards you here because there could have been like their spouse or somebody who was very popular. Somebody here could have been like laughing at you, or somebody here who has a lot of clout here. Somebody here was like teaching somebody to look at you a certain type of way. Somebody was like influencing this energy who wanted to come towards you. To be afraid to like watch you or learn from you. Interesting. What's the Hierophant? Jupiter love. This could, but there's something about your abundance. It's like you're filled with love. I'm hearing abundant love here. So somebody was influencing an energy. They were trapping an energy here from coming towards you because they were like influenced. A Nine of Swords is like getting in somebody's head about you being in some sort of threesome, or somebody being, you could have, I'm hearing maybe cheated or had somebody in some sort of third party, or I don't know. What's the Hierophant? This could be somebody's like spouse, or this could be somebody who they have children with, or this Taurus could be working with a Leo. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. It's like somebody was trying to cut out, somebody was trying to attack you. So yeah, they were influencing somebody here. So interesting. It's definitely, there's given air sign. We see an Aquarius, Libra. Could be any air sign, but I'm getting Aquarius and Libra. I see a Leo and a Taurus. It's like somebody was impulsive. So somebody impulsively like wanted to cut out whatever you're communicating because you're training somebody. It's like you're teaching somebody something. You're advising somebody on how to move forward or how to grow. And it's like somebody wants to come towards you, but somebody was advised by their mother or their spouse. I'm hearing something about like, now I'm hearing mommy issues. Like, man, I don't want to say this, but I'm hearing it. Like, there could be, because the Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, it's like, there could have been some sort of like passion between a child and a mother, or I don't know. What's the Four of Swords? I ain't about to go there. I don't even feel like going there. Okay. Nope. Yeah, some sort of desire. This could be on somebody's mind. So I'm hearing somebody here, they're scared to talk about something that happened to them as a child. And it's like, yeah, the Chariot. Wow, Eight of Swords keeps coming out. You got the Chariot here twice, Cancer. Yeah. There's somebody who, yeah, they want to come towards you. Somebody's at a distance. Somebody's afraid to take this risk because you got the Fool upright, but the Fool in the reverse. It's like somebody here, this Cancer wants to turn their back to whoever this Fool is, but they're afraid to. And it's like somebody's like daydreaming about becoming some sort of teacher or advisor, or somebody may want to come towards you, communicate, because it's like you could be some sort of inspiration. Somebody's looking into your work, and it's like somebody wants to know the truth here, but there's a spouse here or somebody who has a lot of clout, like somebody's an influencer here, and somebody's like, they're influencing somebody to cut out working with you, Cancer, or coming towards you. This is what they trained. They're training somebody or grooming somebody. I mean, because I keep hearing SA. I don't know why. Somebody here has dealt with SA, or by their mom, or I don't know, or a maternal figure, or. But I see somebody's like, they're just looking out this window at you, Cancer, because you could be this advisor. Yeah, you quickly gain clarity here. You cut out communicating with somebody, working with somebody. And this could be somebody here younger than you. Or you cut out like moving like a child. Like, yeah, you wisened up. But I see there's somebody here who is like, they're focused on your work, or somebody's focused on, I'm hearing knowing some sort of truth or gaining clarity here. And it's like, whoever this is, somebody could have impulsively cut out coming towards you or talking to you or working with you. This could be somebody you had a threesome with, or what's the Four of Swords? This could be somebody you connected to over the summertime. What's the Four of Swords? Yeah, you got some sort of downloads here, or you dreamt about somebody. So you know somebody's scared to come towards you, or somebody deals with anxiety, or somebody was just scarred, man. To take action. What's the Four of Swords? Could be an Aquarius or a Cancer here. What's the Four of Swords? Yeah, it could be somebody in your family. Somebody loves you. There's a lot of love here, Cancer. Somebody was trying to cut out this love or this family. You could be real busy, Cancer. I'm hearing Virgo energy. The Ten of Cups is something about a promise over your life or a spiritual inheritance here. Somebody could be in the LGBTQIA community. I see you have a happy home life here. It's just like you're at home, resting. I'm hearing happiness. You're free. You freed yourself here from, this could be somebody in your family. Somebody you dreamt about, or somebody you had a lot of love for. What's the Fool? Because you went from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. That's your energy. You're in this happy energy. Yeah, you got 999, Nine of Pentacles. You could be single. It's like you're blossoming here. The Temperance in the reverse. Somebody's trying to make you angry. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You broke some sort of hex or some sort of curse or some sort of binding magic. And somebody may want to learn how you did it, or they want to learn how to do it. Because somebody here could be real angry or somebody's not protected. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Could be somebody here. This could be the Sagittarius or a Libra. I'm getting Sage energy. Somebody's real promiscuous. Yeah. Six of Cups. It's like in the reverse, though. It's like in the near future, somebody wants to come towards you because somebody, man, I'm just hearing somebody's afraid, though. I don't know why. You got the Nine of Pentacles, 999. You could be seeing nines, Cancer. It's like you're blossoming into something beautiful. You decided, you took some sort of risk here. You made a decision here to work on something. If you were dealing with anxiety, the letter O could be significant. If you had the spirit of fear around you, whatever the case may be, there was somebody here who was trying to cut out your work, though, trying to influence people here to cut out your work. Yeah, cut out watching your work, because you could be some sort of advisor. You could be quickly learning this. Somebody was impulsive. Somebody impulsively cut out working with you, communicating with you, coming towards you, and they were trying to influence other people to do this. And this could be somebody who has, I mean, like I said, the Hierophant. Somebody could be like the CEO of a business, or somebody here. They have a lot of clout, a lot of people, a lot of followers. And they influence their followers here. They train their followers here to cut out watching your work. This could be in an area that you live in, but Cancer, it's like, but this was supposed to scar you or make you afraid of something. There's Gemini, so this could be a Gemini. Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, another Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sage, same energy. It's like somebody wanted to scare you. I'm hearing into submission, try to train you to be a certain type of way, but instead, you're just peaceful. You got the King of Pentacles, Hermit, Tower, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. You brought an ending to being afraid of somebody or something. This could be somebody in your family who tries to scare you, or somebody was telling an area of people not to watch you. And this could be somebody in your family. They were trying to scar you. They wanted you to be up at night thinking about who's doing this. It's a bunch of energies in the dark. They're lost, confused. They got mommy issues, so they want to hurt you. And it looks like you're innocent about something. But yeah, you're successfully moving away from being fearful or scared of something. All right. What's the oracle message for Cancer? Yeah. I see, yeah, train. You're on this train, so it's like you're moving on. I keep hearing, because T-Pain, you could be a musician or a radio personality or a singer or an advisor, a teacher, a public speaker. Whatever this work that you do, you put on display here. You're very wise. You've healed you heal your sacral energy, and you're going towards the things that you desire. There's a lot of energy to watch you in the background. They're quiet, or your ancestors have your back. I'm hearing something about your family tree or your background or your DNA or whatever. You were trained here to be this advisor. You were trained here to be this teacher. You were trained here to have spiritual inheritance. Yeah. So Cancer, you could have a relationship with your mother. This could be energies that are watching you that have mommy issues. Yeah. Animals. Yeah. So if you see animals, you're getting signs and guidance from the spirit realm. Yeah, man. Interesting. I'm seeing something in animals in the home. So your house, your house could be, I'm hearing something about a spirit animal. Full moon. We're in a new moon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you release with no longer. Full moon is all about a release. Yeah, you've released fear, or you are. You're not afraid. You're not afraid here to take this leap of faith here. Or you could have been, because this could be your family. Something about love for your family here. Cutting out working with this family, or you were afraid to cut out working with something or somebody that you had a lot of love for. But I see you freed yourself from that. You're not afraid. You're not anxious. Okay? So I could be talking to another Cancer who is afraid, but something is no longer serving you. You got fool here. Somebody has been fooling you. Can we have one more? And you could be seeing a lot of animals, like red cardinals. That could be ancestors. It could be like a maternal figure who transitioned on. Butterflies. Like you got butterflies here. White rabbit, black cats. You could be seeing animals that you don't normally see. It's cold outside. So if you start seeing animals, that's a sign for you. Or the divine is guiding you here. If you're thinking about something, if you want to release something, that is a sign for you to release it. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. Shorty's a 10, so somebody could be saying that about you. They're like, you complete somebody. Let me do that again because I came in a reverse. Can we have one more for, yeah, truth revealed. This is the third day truth revealed has came out for you, Cancer. So something about the truth, okay? So full moon, release what no longer serves you. You know the truth. Something was hidden. You know the truth, okay? It's time to stop being scared or panicky or whatever, okay? It's just like, because over here is your energy. Something's going to make you very happy. I see there's something here. Somebody was trying to destroy your happiness here. This could be your mother, all right? So I'm going to leave that there. Pray it resonates. Let's see. Someone killed my cats. Yo. Two black rabbits we always see. Black rabbits? Wow, that's what's up, Ebony. I don't think I've ever seen a black rabbit. What's up, y'all? Someone killed my cat. You're welcome, love. Peace, Tyrone. Thank you for being here, beloved. Hey, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. If anything, calm down. Okay, it's been a tough journey, but we did it. That's what's up, y'all. Well, I love that you guys are talking in the chat, but I love y'all. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you on the next one.